Hi, YouTubers. Something important, something damn important. So, where's Constant House? Where's Constant 71? So, this comment said blank, and blank is actually the N word. So, that's really dickish, dude, really jerk from the ass of the big ass cigar. So, he called the person a blank, which is the N word. That's a really nasty word. It's like, I hate that word in general. I have more respect for people who use cuss words or swear words or curse words as opposed to racial slurs. Using that as being a real jerk. It's like, for a better word, you are an asshole for saying that word. I mean, my brother is African American. My adopted brother is African American. People who use those kind of words are total assholes. I mean, I would have more respect for you if you called, and this is not directed at me actually, this comment was not directed at me, it was directed at somebody else on YouTube, it was directed at, another YouTube user, nice big ass user like the Big Ass Cigar, but yeah, I mean, using that N-word in general, I have more respect for you to call me a cocksucker or call me a motherfucker, or a bitch or a bastard, when you seep really low and you use those hateful, derogatory slurs. And it's one thing if you're using them like a joking sense. Like, I mean, everybody can use them in like a joking sense to a certain degree, like on satire. I mean, you've seen, parody movies, satire movies, like Blazing Saddles, the movie, or like, I don't know, like those like satire, comedies. But this person is actually being serious, or I think they're being serious. It's like, I have more respect for you, call me a bitch or a bastard. It's like, and when you seep really low and use derogatory slurs in a hateful way, not a joking way, not a satire way, it's like, it's the same thing as calling somebody like the S word for Spanish people, the K word for Jewish people, the W word for Italian people, the R word for disabled people. It's just a hateful, nasty word in general. And, people like that are just jerks. It's like, there's no other word to describe them. They're just assholes. Anyway, idiot, bye, jerk.